The Inayawan Sanitary Landfill was Cebu City's only waste disposal site with a land area of 15 hectares since 1997, as stated by the landfill assistant manager in Inayawan, Mr. Weasley Vincent Santos Inigo. Household wastes accounted for 54%, followed by institutions and food establishments with both 21% and public markets at 4%, according to the Institute for Global Environmental Strategy Center, IGESC, and United Nations Environment Program. However, last 2010, the dump site alone reached its maximum capacity because of a lack of adequate expertise in utilizing and maintaining the landfill equipment and facilities, insufficient financial resources for operation and maintenance, along with the increasing volume of waste being disposed of daily. Besides, the Department of Health declared that the dump site poses various health risks to the residents living within its vicinity. Thus, dump site was converted into a waste transfer station as described by Mr. Weasley Vincent Santos Inigo. Solid wastes are collected from various barangays of Cebu City, were brought to the site for weighing and manually sorted by as many as 300 waste pickers. The wastes collected daily would round up to 465 tons on average. According to Mr. Antonio C. Reyes, a 2-decade public operator assigned to a floor scale used to weigh wastes entering the dump site premises. After the sorting, the remaining wastes were managed by a partner private contractor to facilitate the disposal in different areas in Cebu province. Despite the Cebu City Ordinance about waste segregation, the public's non-compliance with the regulation still persists, as evidenced by the fact that the dump site amasses unsegregated garbages. However, the residents see it as a benefit since they can derive income and livelihood just by collecting and selling scraps like metals, plastics, and the like. Our very own Inayawan residents like Nanay Rita and Librada can justify that money is indeed found in the garbage. They sourced their income from scrap segregation of McDonald's wastes offered by a corporation. They were among the people who became breadwinners in the family and managed to alleviate their poverty-stricken life.
Pag first nimo diri na unsa man imong na-feel?
Feel nga baho jud. Kadugay nimong tinagbaw maanad lang jud ka.
So far te, okay ra man like kanang nakaya ra man sad nimo ang kuan sa. Nakaya ra sa.
Though this does not apply to grown adults, but also young ones like Michael. Due to poverty, he stood as the sole provider of her grandmother and younger brother, which lead him deprived of education and welfare.
Isip apo siya nay, kumusta si Michael? Isip apo nimo. Badlungon ba?
Siya buutan ni siya kalag si lang.
Ikaw Michael, unsa man imo ang buhaton para makatabang ni nanay?
Ansay kasagaran nimo buhat?
Masuram na siya karon. Ang masura.
Unsa na makakadugayan ng masura para makatabang kay lola mo? Kailan man si Munin sa sakas?
Michael's passion fueled his hope in achieving his life goals and led him to become one of the beneficiaries of the Daredemo Hero Foundation. The Daredemo Hero Foundation had supported 25 children in Inayawan with the necessities for their education. The very aim of the advocate Ms. Junko Uchiyama, Daredemo Hero Executive Director, is to extend help to those deserving children stripped from education due to poverty worsened by the current pandemic. The foundation has provided them essential materials for learning like notebooks, pens, activity sheets, and coloring materials. They also received some food assistance as well as gears like boots for their everyday living. These children, despite numerous challenges, never stopped dreaming and continue to portray themselves as significant professionals that can give back to their neighborhood in the future.
Hi! My name is Ian P. Manalok. I am 9 years old.
My name is Marcia Vanessa Pahamotang. I'm 10 years old.
My name is Angelay Namarabangan. I am 11 years old. My name is Karambi Batansila. I'm 11 years old. My name is Jasmine Taransa. I am 10 years old.
My name Galmara 7 years old. My name is Chiberlin from Kaisa. Hi, my name is Sabrina Jimabang. I am 8 years old. Hi, my name is Michael Feldat. I am 11 years old.
Hi, my name is Ramon. Dad. I'm 10 years old.
My name is Junior. My name is 8 years old. Hi, I'm Jessica Arles Gado. I'm 7 years old. My name is Ronalyn Luciento. I'm 8 years old. Hi, I am Mr. Mangos. I am 9 years old. Hi, my name is Iris Mendoza. I am
My ambition is policeman, seaman. I want to be a seaman.
I am teacher. I want to be a nurse someday.
I want to be a nurse someday.
I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a policeman. My policeman. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a policeman. Policeman. I want to be a teacher.
Very good.
Inayawan has been viewed as a dumping site and hotspots of poverty and scraps. However, these overstatements should be disclosed since what we see on the internet addresses various stories to be heard. Our benevolence comes in when we lend our ears and hands. In every diminishing situation, there is always a silver lining. Life in Inayawan, if you may say it, is grim and unpalatable. Most of you might think that the people living there want to live and find a more pleasing place to build a new life. However, we found out that the people living there were attached and considered it home. As they have said, and I quote, "I would cry if I leave this place, since this is what we are given and would never abandon it. Instead, we'll nourish it." This sentence made us realize the very message of our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, and I quote, "He who does not know how to look back at where he came from will never get to his destination." We should embrace our origin just like how we embrace ourselves and then embrace one another. The Daredemo Hero Foundation has been living with its life quote, "Everybody can be a hero." With this being said, we highly encourage everyone to be their own heroes and lend some extra hands to help our people.